Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all my listener. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Abuja. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, the world entirely. Good morning, Africa. I'm still remain Ayo Adejumo, aka the Diamond Mind. The Diamond Mind. Please continue mining that good things inside your mind. Bring it out. Let the world see that you have a good thing inside you. You have a good thing. You are a bountiful person. You are a good person that God created you. You say the word of God say, the Spirit of God made me, and the breath of Almighty has given me life. You see, it is a good thing for us to realize our Maker, to know that it's God that make us. It's God that created us. So He has given us a bountiful blessing, power to do a good will, to do things in this life. You and I, we are made by God. God made us. God made us. We are the creation of God. So He has given us that power. He has given us that mind. He has given us that willpower to do that great things. We need to do it. That is why the word of God say that it is not what we eat, neither what we drink that make us to become wicked in the society, but what we think. What we think inside our heart. It says our heart is desperately wicked and nobody can know it. It is only God that can identify the heart of man. So therefore, what God has created inside us is a great feelings. It's a feeling that we need to take cognizance of it, that we need to take absolute control of it, that we need to take charge of it, that we need to control totally. That is why I'm bringing this message. I'm bringing this subject to you: emotional control. You need to control that feelings. You need to control that feelings. You need to take absolute control of that feelings. It is very, very essential. It is very, very paramount for us. It is very, very good for us to note those type of feeling inside us. I've been on it all this while, and how far have you been coping with that feelings? When the negative thoughts come, how do you reject it? When the good feelings come, how do you make use of it? Do you make use of it in a good way? Do you reject them when they come? Do you feel lazy to bring those things out from you? So it is not good, but you need to use it effectively. You need to make use of that things effectively, of that feelings, of that thought, of that intuitives that come inside you, of that God that come inside you. You need to make use of it. We are human that God created, and purposely He gave us this earth that we may live on it and make it beautiful. We should not make it bad. We should not make it horrible for ourselves. We should not make it very unpleasantable, very unpalatable for ourselves to live. So we need to change that attitude that make us to look bad, horrible in the society. Today, we are still on the same emotional control, but the topic that we want to treat today is horrified. 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 What is horrified? What is horrified? Feel is a feelings of feel with horror, extremely shock. Horrified is a feelings of feel horror or horrified shocks. Or it is happens sometimes that when you are confronting a challenge that you don't really understand anymore, maybe you confuse, someone could be horrified. You'll be horrified. Sometimes you may feel that things has becoming bad so much. You may feel horrified, or you are facing a situation that warrants you to be panicked. You feel horrified. Horrified is a feelings inside us. There are the intuitions that works inside our mind. God in his infinite powers has made those things to happen in our lives. He has given us that feelings. We must is an affective inside our body. It is a signal inside our body. So horrified is a signal of extremely shocks. Extremely shocks. Things happen, someone shocked. Things happen, someone baffled. Things happen, someone shows surprise. That is horrified feeling inside you. How do you now know the signs of this horrified? When, number one, when you feel afraid, that means something is happening within your reach. When you are feeling afraid inside you, when you are feeling frightened, that is another sign. You are feeling frightened inside you, that is another sign that you are feelings of horrified is inside you. When you are feeling scared, that is horrified feelings. When something is alarming in you are having a signal inside you. There's some signal inside you, alarming signal. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? That is sign inside you. Fearful, you are still feeling fearful, so fearful. That is a sign of horrified inside you. Intimidation within yourself, you feel intimidating. If you want to do something, you will not able to do it. Maybe you want to go and buy something, you want to do this, you want to do that. Within yourself, the surrounding will make you to feel intimidated. Even people, the eyes of people will make you to feel intimidated. Even when you see somebody that you don't even know, you feel intimidated. That is horrified feeling inside you. That's a sign of horrified. The another one, the last but not the least of sign, is painful and striking. You will be so painful. You'll be so painful. That is a sign of horrified in you, that you are feeling horrified. So horrified is a feeling with horror and extremely shocked. So those signs are the signs that you are feeling horrified. 1, afraid. 2, frightened. 3, strike. 4, alarming. 5, fearful, intimidation, and panic. How do I control this horrified feeling? How do I take control? How do I be in charge? How do I manage this feeling inside me if at all I'm facing that situation? 1, drink water. You need to drink a cold water so that feeling will go down. Another one, get a good night's sleep. If it is night, rest. Another one, eat a wholesome meal, which is a very good meal. Another one, go for a walk. You need to go for a walk. You need to just go a length so that feelings has to cool down. Take a stock of your mood. Take cognizance of how you feel. Take a stock of your mood. Some people did not even bother. They are just reacting. If anything's happen, they shift. Do you know that we have neurotransmission that transmitting information? It moves from negative to positive. That is how we feel. Human feelings. We know all these things, and all these things are not just ordinary in our body. They are things that God has placed inside our body, and is our day-to-day activities. It is how we feel each days of our life. So we need to take cognizance of this. We need to take absolute control of it. All those feelings has name, and we need to understand them. When we understand them, we're able to live a better life. We're able to go straight forward to whatever we want to do. When I understand that horrified feelings affected me so much, and I know what to do. And do you know that in that situation, we totally have control over it. 6-1, tell someone how you are feeling. Tell someone how you are feeling. Just release that feelings out of you. Release it, because it's a horrible feelings. It affected you totally. The last but not the least, breathe through the panics. So don't so much hold that panics in you. Some people, when they feel cry, sometimes they say, don't cry. You need to relieve that water out of your face, so that you will release yourself from that stress. You will release yourself from that feelings. Is a negative feeling, sometimes it could be positive to you, and you need to release yourself from that feeling. So if we could able to follow all these processes, I will be a good person that we need to be in this society. Our society will be a paradise for us to live. We need to take cognizance of how we feel each day of our lives. Each morning that we wake up is a new day. They have a bountiful blessing inside it that we need to look for. Each day that we wake up is a blessing for us. It's a plus for us. Even when other people sleep and did not wake up, that is their time. It is their timing for them. And we believe that we too, as we are living on earth, we have our particular time, and as far we are still present, we need to do something great for ourselves. So the world, to be a good place for us, we need to take cognizance of how we feel and to control it. People did not want to control, but that things control them, because if they did not control that will control them. That is why you see people in this society, how they behave negatives. So if you could able to understand how you feel, you have a power to control it. God has given us that power to do and to undo. So therefore, it is necessary for us. So on this note, remember that it is not what we eat or what we drink that make us to become wicked in the society. It is what we think inside our mind. And remember that keep that heart with all diligence. Out of it, there are issues of life. And you still remember that you do not need to conform to the world, but you need to be transformed by renewal of your mind. Renew that mind that is in you, that God has given you, that you may able to know what is good, what is acceptable, and perfect will of God. So you need to understand yourself. You need to understand who you are, what God giving to you, what are the great talent, what are the great gifts, and how do you feel each days of your lives. You need to take absolute control on it. God did not create us to be a mediocre. He has created us to be a great person, because He has given us that great feelings, that great power, that willpower. He gives us a talent, a great one. So it is you that need to go out there and use it. The world are waiting for you. People want to see that great things in you, that ability, that power, that strength that you have. They want to see it. Don't mind them. Even though when they are jesting of you, you need to go on and do it. Remember, it is not you that makes yourself. You have a function on this planet. That is why you've been created as human. So there are these great things in you. So therefore, you need to go for it. I still remain the same Ayo Adejumo, but I want to give a little bit of an advice that it is a wonderful thing for you to wake up and become strong. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you come back. You go to work, in the next day you come back because you are strong. How long will you continue doing that rat race? So therefore, I'm imploring you that there's some investment, there's some good investment that has a good return, that you can keep your money and the money will be working for you seriously. So you need to do something very important to your life. You don't need to use your physical work strength to work from your day to the last day of your breath. So you need to keep some money that will assist you, that will elevate you, that will bring your financial status down. So if you are willingly to change your financial status, if you are willingly to renew that financial systems, if you are willingly not to use that your strength, but you want to use your money, you want that money to work for you, you can contact me on this number 08161718838 08161718838. That is my WhatsApp number. Genuinely, seriously, you will never be the same. Thank you.